problems on trigonometric ratios of the standard angles. For this, you need to remember the values of the trigonometric functions. What is sine 30 degree? Which is 1 by 2. Cosecant 30 degree is reciprocal 2. Sine 0 degree value is always 0. And then sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. And sine 45 degree is nothing but 1 by root 2. Similarly, sine 60 degree is nothing but root 3 by 2. And sine 90 degree is 1. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidyashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So in the last session, we have learned what you mean by the standard angles and the allied angles and what are the values for the trigonometric functions. And today's chapter, which is nothing but chapter number 14, standard angles and then allied angles, and you are going to have your session number 2. So what are the topics we are going to study under this session is nothing but problems on trigonometric ratios of the standard angles. For this, you need to remember the values of the trigonometric functions. That is nothing but, for example, I am going to take a sine theta value at 0 degree, 30 degree, and then 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So this can also be represented in the form of pi by 6. 30 degree means 0 degree means 0 radian, and this is pi by 4, and this is pi by 3, and this is you are having pi by 2, right? So here you can have sine 0 degree value is always 0, and then sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, and sine 45 degree is nothing but 1 by root 2. Similarly, sine 60 degree is nothing but root 3 by 2, and sine 90 degree is 1. Ulta of that values are nothing but the cos. Sine by cos is nothing but tan. 1 by sine is cosecant. 1 by cos is secant. Cos by sine is cot. Otherwise, 1 by tan is cot, isn't it? So if you know these only the values of the sine of 30, 45, 60, 90 and the 0 degree, you can also write the all, or you can also remember all other values of the trigonometric functions. Now we'll move on to solving the problems based on this values of the trigonometric functions only. So what they have asked the problem, dears? They have asked like this: find x from the following. What they have given: x into sine 30 degree, cos squared 45 degree is equals to cot squared 30 degree, secant 60 degree, tan 45 degree divided by cosecant squared 45 degree into cosecant 30 degree. So here I can substitute by taking x into, which implies, so sine 30 degree. What is sine 30 degree? Sine 30 degree is nothing but 1 by 2. So into 1 by 2 into, you are having cos squared 45 degree. Cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Since you are having squared, 1 by root 2 whole squared you can take it, which will be is equal to cot 30 degree. You know already tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. Cot 30 degree is root 3. Cot squared you are having root 3 whole squared into secant 60 degree. What is cos 60 degree? 1 by 2. Secant 60 degree is 2. So 2 into tan 45 degree is 1 divided by cosecant squared 45 degree. You know sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Cosecant squared 45 degree is root 2 whole squared, right? Similarly, into cosecant 30 degree. You know already sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. Cosecant 30 degree is 2. So therefore, you can simplify this one. X into, see dears, 1 by root 2 whole squared is root 2. Root 2 will get cancelled. And here 1 squared is 1. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. Which will be is equal to root 3 whole squared is 3 into 2 into 1 divided by root 2 whole squared is root will get cancelled. You are going to have 2 into 2. Now dears, you can have here 2 into 2 is nothing but 4. See, this 4 and this 4 will get cancelled. You are going to have, which implies x will be is equal to 3 into 2 into 1, which is nothing but 6. That's it dears. So x value is equal to 6 by substituting the trigonometric functions values. Understood? I hope you got this problem how to solve. We'll move on to the next problem dears. What they have asked the next problem? Find x from the following. X into cosecant squared 30 degree into secant squared 45 degree divided by 8 cos 45 degree into sine 60 degree is equals to tan squared 60 degree minus tan squared 30 degree. So as we have substituted the values of the trigonometric functions in the last case, similarly let me substitute the values of the given trigonometric functions of that degrees whatever respectively. Now implies x into cosecant squared 30 degree. What is sine 30 degree? Which is 1 by 2. Cosecant 30 degree is reciprocal 2. Since you are having here square, 2 squared into 2 squared into secant squared 45 degree. Cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Secant 45 degree is reciprocal root 2. Since you are having squared, I can take it as root 2 whole squared divided by 8 as it is into cos 45 degree is nothing but 1 by root 2. So into 1 by root 2 into sine 60 degree. Sine 60 degree is nothing but root 3 by 2. So therefore here root 3 divided by 2, which will be is equal to tan squared 60 degree. You know tan 60 degree is nothing but root 3. So tan squared means root 3 whole squared minus tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. You can substitute tan squared is 1 by root 3 whole squared. Now further simplification will go like this, which implies x into 2 squared is nothing but 4 into root 2 whole squared. Root and square will go, you are going to have 2 divided by, here see 2 ones are 2 fours are, it will get cancelled. Next you are having 4 into 1 into root 3, which is 4 root 3. 4 root 3 divided by root 2. Now this root 2 will go to the numerator, which will be is equal to, let me solve this one, root 3 whole squared root will go, you are having 3 minus 1 by root 3, root will go, 1 squared is 1, root 3 whole squared is 3. So let us solve this further. So now root 2 will go to the numerator, you are having x into 4 into 2 into root 2 implies x into 4 into 2. What is 4 into 2? Which is 8 into, yeah, having this will be is equal to root 2 divided by 4 root 3 will be is equal to, I can take here LCM, 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 1 is 8. So therefore 8 divided by 3 I can write it. So here you can have a cancellation of, see, this 8 and this 8 it will go. So remaining you are having x into root 2 divided by 4 root 3, which will be is equal to 1 by 3. Now you can take x only here and then remaining you can cross multiply. So this will go to the numerator and root 2 will come to the denominator. So you are having 4 root 3 divided by 3 root 2. Okay. Now you can cancel this also if you want. See, 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. This 1, 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Another 1 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Let me write as it is 2 into 2, which is 4 into root 3 divided by, this can be written as root 3 into root 3 into root 2, which implies this 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Again this 2 as it is into root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 into root 2. Now what and all it will get cancelled? 1 root 2, 1 root 2, again root 3 will get cancelled. You are having 2 into root 2 which is nothing but x will implies 2 into root 2 divided by root 3. That is your answer you can have, right? So this is the answer for your question, that is x is equals to 2 root 2 divided by root 3. If you want, you can combine this root 2 by root 3 as root of 2 by 3. Understood? I hope you got this, how to solve by doing the method of the cancellation. We'll move on to the next problem, what they have asked. They have asked like this, find the x from the following: x sine 30 degree, cosecant squared 60 degree, cos squared 45 degree, tan 60 degree divided by cot squared 30 degree into secant squared 0 degree. So let us substitute the value here. X as it is, sine 30 degree, you know already sine 30 degree is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Now cosecant squared 60 degree, you know already sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So cosecant squared means ulta 2 by root 3. You are having square, let me write down 2 by root 3 whole squared, which will be is equal to cos 45 degrees nothing but 1 by root 2. So whole squared you are having 1 by root 2 whole squared into tan 60 degree. You know already it is root 3. So therefore I can have here root 3 divided by cot squared 30 degree. You know already tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So cot 30 degree is root 3. So here cot squared you are having root 3 whole square into sine secant 0 degree. You know already cos 0 degree is nothing but 1 you are having. Therefore secant 0 degree 1 by 1 is nothing but 1 only. So secant squared is nothing but 1 squared. Further simplification gives you x into 1 by 2 into 2 squared is 4 divided by root 3 whole squared is 3, which will be is equal to 1 by root 2 whole squared. You are having 1 by 2 into root 3 divided by root 3 whole squared is 3 into 1 squared is 1. Now this 2 will come to the denominator, so therefore you can have the multiplication of this. 4 into 1 is 4, again 2 into 3 is nothing but 3. See dears, you can get cancelled with the 3 since it is in the denominator. Next this 2 will come to the denominator again. See, this 2 will come to the denominator again, you can cancel this 2 here. So the remaining is nothing but 4 you are having. So therefore 4x will be is equal to, yeah, having here root 3 divided by 1 is nothing but root 3. Therefore 4x is equals to root 3. So x will be is equal to root 3 divided by 4. That is your answer, dears. I hope you got this problem how to solve by doing the cancellation process. Okay, I hope you understood. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they was the next problem? Find x from the following: x cosecant squared 30 degree into secant squared 45 degree divided by sine squared 45 degree into cos squared 60 degree is equal to tan squared 60 degree minus cot squared 60 degree. Let me substitute the value here, which implies x into cosecant squared 30 degree. You know sine 30 degree is nothing but 1 by 2. Cosecant squared is nothing but 2. So 2 squared into secant squared 45 degree. Cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Secant 45 degree is reciprocal, root 2. So root 2 whole squared, since you are having secant squared here, divided by sine 45 degree. You know already it is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 whole squared you are having here into cos squared 60 degree. You know already cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Therefore cos squared is 1 by 2 whole squared, which implies tan 60 degree is nothing but you are having the value root 3. So here root 3 whole square minus cot 60 degree is nothing but, since tan 60 degree is root 3, cot 60 degree will be ulta, which is 1 by root 3 whole squared. So therefore you can solve this one, which implies x into 2 squared is nothing but 4 into root 2 whole squared is 2 divided by 1 by root 2 whole squared is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 whole squared is nothing but 1 by 4, which implies root 3 whole squared is 3 minus 1 by root 3 whole squared is 1 by 3. Right? So therefore, you can do the cancellation here. 4 and 2 will go to the numerator. Now 4 and 2 already are having, that is nothing but 8. Again here 4 and 2, if it is goes to the numerator, right? So you are having 8 into 8 is nothing but 64. Therefore, I can write it as x into 64, because dears, 4 into 2 is 8. Again 8 into 8 is 64. So 64x, again, and by taking LCM here, 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 1 is 8. So which will be is equal to 8 divided by 3. Otherwise, x will be is equal to 8 divided by 3 into 64. Now again, x will be is equal to 8 1s are 8 8s are. So 1 divided by 8 3s are, you are having 24. So the value of the x is nothing but 1 divided by 24 in this case. I hope you got this also. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they have asked. Find x of the following: x sine squared 45 degree, cos squared 60 degree, tan squared 60 degree into cosecant 30 degree divided by secant 45 degree into cot squared 30 degree. So therefore here, let us substitute the values. X into sine 45 degrees 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, sine squared is there, root 2 whole squared into, you can have cos squared 60 degree. You know cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Cos squared is 1 by 2 whole squared, which will be is equal to tan 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is nothing but here having root 3. Tan squared you are having root 3 whole squared into cosecant 30 degree. You know already cosecant reciprocal of sine. Sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. Cosecant 30 degree is ulta, which is 2. Divided by secant 45 degree. You know cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So secant 45 degree is root 2. Correct? Into, again, cot squared 30 degree. Tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So cot 30 degree is root 3. So therefore, you are having root 3 whole squared. So again, by doing simplification, x into 1 by root 2 whole squared is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 whole squared is 1 by 4, because 1 squared by 2 squared, right? Which will be is equal to root 3 whole squared is 3 into 2 divided by root 2 as it is into root 3 whole squared is 3. So what and all it will get cancelled here? No, nothing will be getting cancelling. If you want, you can write it as 2 as root 2 into root 2 to cancel over for root 2 here. Otherwise, you can cross multiply here. 4 into 2 will be cross multiplied to the numerator of the right hand side. Let me cross multiply. X will be is equal to, what you are having? 3 into 2, 3 into 2 into this 2 into 4. That is 2 into 4 divided by, what you are having denominator? Root 2 into 3. Right? So what and all it will get cancelled. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. 1 root 2, 1 root 2 will get cancelled. Remaining is x will be is equal to 3 into 2, 3 into 2 into root 2 into 4 divided by, you are having 3. Now here 3 also will get cancelled. You are having, right, root 2 also will get cancelled. So x will be is equal to 4 into 2 is nothing but 8 into root 2. So the answer for x is nothing but 8 root 2. I hope you got this also. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they have asked. If x sine 45 degree tan 60 degree is equal to sine 30 degree into cot 30 degree divided by 3 cos 60 degree into cosecant 45 degree, show that x will be taking the value 1 by 3. So let's simplify this one, how we have simplified the last cases. So implies x into sine 45 degree, you know it is nothing but 1 by root 2 into tan 60 degree is nothing but you are having root 3 will be is equal to sine 30 degree. It is nothing but 1 by 2 into cot 30 degree. So tan 30 degrees 1 by root 3, cot 30 degrees root 3 divided by 3 into cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree is nothing but 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into cosecant 45 degree. Sin 45 degree is nothing but 1 by root 2. Cosecant 45 degree is root 2. So therefore here I can have, which implies, see dears, x into, this you can write it as root 3 by 2. Root 3 by root 2, which is root 3 divided by 2, which will be is equal to half and half will get cancelled here, because this 2 will go to the numerator and 2 will come to the denominator. That's it. So numerator you are having root 3 divided by 3 into root 2. Now dears, you can get cancelled with the root 2 and root 2, root 3 and root 3. So the remaining value, yes, you are going to have the value x will be is equal to, nothing will be remaining here, 1 in the numerator divided by 3 in the denominator. So that we have showed that x is equals to 1 by 3. I hope you understood how to get the cancellation by taking the values of the trigonometric functions of the standard angles, isn't it? So I hope you got this session how to solve the problems on a trigonometric functions of the standard angles by knowing the values of that table. I hope you understood this one. Thank you dear students. In the next session, we'll be solving some more problems based on the standard angles and then allied angles. Thank you dears. Have a nice day.